Ladies and gentlemen, I now take you to 1949 with the leader of the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover, making a report. He has a tiny voice because he's a tiny man with a big Neapolitan complex. These are all communists and they should be blackballed from Hollywood. I present to you Helen Keller.
Yeah.
And also Burl Ives. A few weeks ago, this was my gay lover, but this week it's Artie Shaw.
Yeah.
And now Leonard Bernstein, Pete Sesler, Zero Matzel, Charlie Chaplin, Langston Hughes, Orson Welles, Dolores Del Rio, also accused and stalked by the FBI. Piece of paper. Okay. Time out for photo.
Bring this in a little. Hold on. Big smile. Who's the sexy girl? Who's the lovely lady?
Yeah.
Let me see, please. Hold on. This side behind me. Yeah. Time out. Hold for photo, please.
Yeah.
Intermission music, Schizo.
Schizo, stop right there. Schizo, what did I tell you a little earlier in the show? I need you to pick up that fucking ball. The minute there's a break in the action, you need to hear, like, jump up and tell a joke. You got a joke ready? Go!
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, stop.
Two condoms all be.
Stop! Alright, we've got the Armenian comedian here. Let's bring him into the picture.
Where?
Hello? Hello?
Speakerphone.
Sam? Yeah. Can you hear him?
These are announcements to make this teacher with the eager of playing is a phone in
Okay, thanks for your call. What the fuck he was saying? Much more of it. Okay, back to this. Maryjane, once again, everyone.
Now I take you to a similar problem. In 1968, Robert Kennedy was buried. He possibly was murdered by the FBI as well. The ghost of Robert Kennedy. And now, another issue. Oh yes. Also, hold on. That was a big interruption. So, I'm going to put the FBI criminal away. This is not racist, okay? Just saying. I know it's on a noose. Also,
Maryjane, I'm sorry to interrupt, but ever since she was so racist a little while ago, all she's done is bring this entire room and make hatred in this fucking room. What's your least favorite race?
no, I picked
Was it Armenian? Okay, I'll go with that. I guess that's the correct way. Back to Maryjane. This day in history.
It was an artistic decision to go with a black dog. I didn't realize it was a noose because after this sentence, you might hate me or not.
Maryjane, I'm going to leave the room because I don't, as I've said many times, and I think everybody knows, my feeling is there's one race, and that's the human race.
And there's one sex, the human sex.
Yeah.
Also accused and stalked by the FBI, on this day in 1968 in London, Earl Ray was finally arrested for the murder of...
James Earl Ray.
What?
James Earl Ray.
What did I say?
Earl Ray.
Okay, how do you know?
He's right.
How do you know?
That could be considered an
Because
interruption.
I know.
But
Then
that could
tell
be.
me, who was he accused of murdering?
He was accused of shooting John F. Kennedy in Dallas, Texas. James Earl Ray.
He is the guy that does the voice for CNN.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Oh,
Yes, this is Darth Vader.
Darth Vader's son and a hamburger. What do you got?
It's this
What?
day in history.
Luke Skywalker.
Maryjane. First of all, my Wilt Chamberlain Life magazine, then Amanda's Feelings, and now this?
I don't know. Somebody said Luke Skywalker.
What was your joke that you said? What was your joke that you interrupted Maryjane with?
Somebody said Darth Vader.
I didn't ask that. I asked you, and I'll give you one last chance, and then like GT, you're kicked out of the show.
Please don't kick me out of the show.
What was the joke that you just said?
Somebody said Darth Vader, and I said Darth Vader and a hamburger. And then the answer, and then the punchline was Luke Skywalker.
No, it wasn't. It had something to do with hamburger.
Schizo ruined my life.
What about the hamburger? Let me say this. Hold everything. Hold everything. Stop right there. To the nearly 50,000 people that are watching online and the 450 people in this room, I am shocked. I am amazed by the bullshit that happened tonight, and I will not be part of this. George, you and your wife have to leave.
Don, I know the answer. Schizo is part of the conspiracy. Him, the FBI, and the KKK were the ones that made Martin Luther King die.
Wow.
And this guy was arrested, James Earl Ray, on this day in history in 1968. And even Martin Luther King Jr.'s wife and son said that it wasn't James Earl Ray, but a global conspiracy centered around the FBI and the KKK. That's this day in history. Thank you.
If I could have just a minute of time from everybody, maybe somebody could help Mary.
No, do you want me to introduce the cast?
I would like to see that, the introduction of the cast. We'll wait for this to be done. Hold on just a second, Maryjane.
Okay, I'll put this down.
You need some help, Maryjane?
No, now it's a little too fucking late. Hold on just a second.
Destroyed her life.
What has happened here tonight is beyond anything that I have ever heard in my life. What I'd like to offer everyone in this room tonight, go buy a Best Buy tomorrow, and everybody here is going to get a washer and dryer. Even Canadians can have that. All right, and I want to apologize for Schizo's behavior. Not only am I out a Life magazine from 1971, but I'm also out a lot of friends, because after they watch this show, they're going to say, oh, you're involved in a racist show like that?
No, just Schizo. Schizo, the FBI, and the KKK. Killed him.
That's the fucking funniest and most hilariously hysterical thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's funny for killing Martin Luther King. He was a leader to the world. He was somebody that said, hey, we're all people, for God's sake. It doesn't matter what skin color you are. It's the inner person, the man inside. And you think that's funny, you piece of shit.
No,
Really?
Yeah, real.
Where were you? What's your alibi?
Yeah.
Where was I?
What's your alibi?
I was on a Rastafari surfing safari.
Oh, I bet you were.
I'll bet I was.
I needed to see some receipts from 1968 when this whole thing happened from you.
In 1968, I was living in Cheyenne, Wyoming in the first grade where I sang Silent Night in Greek
Then
at
how
my
are you
elementary
surfing in
school.
Jamaica, you liar?
Thank you.
What?
How are you surfing in Jamaica, you liar?
Okay, you know what?
Surfing in Jamaica?
Stop.
Yes.
Everybody, Maryjane, please. I don't know what the fuck has gotten into this room. I am going to make him prove it. If you really were in first grade at the time singing that song, let's hear you do it in Greek. Take it away.
I forgot.
You forgot.
That was a long time ago.
Kill the world leader.
You guys, just like I said before, for some reason, you guys just like annihilating me. Like I'm a schizophrenic play toy. Like the way you used to play with your G.I. Joe and your fuck Ken and Barbie.
How dare you?
Ken and Barbie.
No, you ruined my puppet show!
You destroyed that woman.
I'm sorry, Maryjane.
It's a little late. It's a little late. I have to really think about what's going on in this show and the direction that it's heading.
Getting her shit and leaving.
I gotta tell you
Don't
this.
go, Amanda! Don't go!
Come here. I can't hear you, Amanda.
Get a mic,
I
get a mic,
cannot hear you.
Amanda.
What are you
I
saying?
just cannot even. I'm sorry.
What are you saying? Please tell us what you're feeling right now.
I just don't know where you come. Hello, Schizo?
Schizo, look at Amanda!
Wipe the drool off your mouth.
You sound like so offended by any. It's like, do you want us to not say anything when you're just totally like, I don't know. Maybe I should have given you the $91.80. Then what would you have done? Would you take the cast out to lunch? Would you have done that?
Well, you know, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just kind of bewildered.
Talking to the mic.
I'm kind of bewildered, you know. We've been doing this for years now, and I'm always seeing the guy, the one who's in the center of controversy, criticism,
Really?
and annihilation.
Really?
Really?
GT almost got voted out today. You still think that?
And there's two crushed women up there. Women.
What you did is this. Over the weekend, you destroyed my Life magazine from 1971. And you know what? That was part of my youth that was destroyed that day.
Well, maybe the Life magazine was somewhere by the door where it shouldn't have been. You say anything against Don, and you're always in the wrong. You can't say
That's not true.
Wow.
You know,
Right?
like Don can never be wrong,
All right?
right?
It's his show.
Don.
wrong! Quit playing poor Schizo!
Poor.
I'm not playing poor Schizo.
You know what?
No, he's in
Yeah, boo him. Boo him.
We have Robert Kennedy. We have Helen Keller.
Let me ask you this. Why is Helen Keller in a sequin dress, just out of curiosity?
It's Maryland made into Helen Keller by safety pinning sunglasses.
Makes sense. Okay.
I'm running out of toys to make my puppet shows with.
Oh.
You might notice this one has played Jesus, this one has played Baymax, this one has played about 5 other characters too.
Charlie Chaplin?
Oh, was today a Charlie Chaplin?
No, another time.
No, this one was Charlie Chaplin with his hat on and his tuxedo.
I can see the difference.
And a broken plastic knife glued to his hand. Okay, so all the 10 communist people and shoo, tap, 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 tap.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we still have Elvis.